I want to share the current draft of the vision, mission, and values for Thaumazo, the organization that we're creating. These are definitely a draft, and as the organization itself is self-organizing and emergent, this will be a living document that I'm sure is going to go through major changes over the next while. But it gives a bit of a sense and tracks where we're headed. Our vision. We strive for a world where everyone has the opportunity to show up fully as who they are, to have it received as a gift, and to contribute to making the world a better place in the ways that are uniquely theirs. We're working for a world where everyone has adequate support to make this a reality, with equal access to resources, opportunities, education, and a healthy personal, social, and physical environment. We know that work undertaken in this spirit, with others similarly aligned, yields exponential gains for those involved, for those they choose to serve, and for the communities they participate in and create. We envision a world where people choose to aim the technologies we have readily at our fingertips squarely at improving the situation on Earth for everyone. Thaumazo's mission is to provide support to people passionate about working to make the world better, in their personal growth, their professional skills, experience, and network, and their projects and opportunities to creatively bring their passions to bear on practical work in the world. Our work is to make it even easier and ever easier for people of any age, background, skill set, and domain of interest to work successfully and in the way they choose to improve their world. This mission is accomplished through resources, community, partnership, and projects. Resources. Thaumazo intends to both create and collect and curate open source technologies and approaches that can be implemented for the good of all. Using the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals as a key map, Thaumazo will use a combination of existing databases and archives, machine learning, data visualization, and newly human-entered information to help people discover the challenges, opportunities, groups, resources, and tools, and more that can best assist in their work in world improvement. Community. Through our project, one-on-one and group discussions, a Slack channel, and more, we'll foster community among those passionate about this work. We're creating both a wide potential network to draw on and fostering deeper connection, ties, and collaboration opportunities. Our goal is to help each member build the community they most want to be part of in making the world a better place. Partnerships. In addition to the community of individuals Thaumazo fosters, it'll create partnerships where possible with organizations engaged in or wishing to be engaged in world improvement. By weaving together a network of academic, industry, not-for-profit, and NGOs, Thaumazo will further enhance the potential for its members to find and engage in the work that best suits their skills and interests. Projects. Projects are the central action of Thaumazo, bringing together all the other elements. Thaumazo will provide several types of opportunities for people to come together and work for set periods on projects of their choosing. While Thaumazo will provide pre-structured project opportunities, an emphasis will be placed on self-organizing emergent groups, working together to assess problem spaces, ideate projects, and carry them out, documenting the process, results, learnings, and resources involved. This documentation will then serve as precedent for future projects. As research on how to better run emergent projects, to help those involved build their skills, momentum, and profile in their work, and to help Thaumazo fine-tune its overall process. These projects will be added to the resources and help grow its community and partnerships. For Thaumazo's values. As an emergent organization, Thaumazo's values are critical. Developing a deep understanding of these values and how to embody them shapes the entirety of our work, and in turn are shaped by what we learn. These values are the common ground on which the rest of Thaumazo's work are built. Self-organization and emergence. We're committed to creating a fruitful container for genuine self-organization and emergence to occur. This means allowing for the at times scary and messy process of figuring things out together, and doing our best to iterate and learn how to best nurture what emerges from our community. Honoring each person. Axiomatic to the approach that we at Thaumazo are going to take is that each person be treated as the full-rounded end-in-themselves being that they are. Radical transparency. Thaumazo centers authenticity. As part of that, we value radical transparency. This means that processes that would typically be private are made public, including where possible, meetings, documents, and other processes. An open source philosophy. By providing project documentation and ensuring where possible software and other technologies used on projects as open source, we make our work accessible and easy to build off of as possible. To this end, all technologies and software developed at Thaumazo will be open sourced. Mode inclusive, or multimodal. We believe that everyone's chosen skills can be used to good effect. While Thaumazo's founders are experienced with technological innovation, we want to foster our membership's ability to grow in their chosen skills and focus them on the common good. Whether those skills are scientific, artistic, industrial, medical, educational, meditative, facilitative, or something else entirely, members are encouraged to create projects that bring the skills that they're most interested in using to the fore. Play and curiosity. When we approach life and challenges, both personal and collective, with a sense of play and a spirit of curiosity, we allow ourselves to shine more authentically. We bring our gifts to bear more readily, and we act from a place that's more creative and insightful. So, those are some of the pieces that we're working with as we're forming Thaumazo. If any of that sparks an interest for you, I'd love to hear about it, to hear from you about your interest, and to maybe introduce you to some of the other people who are going to be involved in making all of this happen. Thanks very much, and we'll talk with you soon.